and get right into the game, because why not? We're out here, big chillin'. Okay, I announced I'm live on Discord. Announced that I'm live on Steam. I mean, Twitter. I don't know why I said Steam, bro. Speaking of Steam, though, I need to check out the winter sale. Sorry, I just had to write an entire fan fiction about how I'm breaking up with Zach. Anyways, in my last Stardew Valley stream, we beat one of the last achievements I will ever have to do in this game. There are only 3 achievements left, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that, actually. No, yeah, there's only 3 achievements left. And I'm gonna shoot for at least one more of them. My end goal, obviously, is to one day get every achievement, but 2 of these are really difficult. I don't remember which 2. I think it's that one and that. Or no, that one and that one are really difficult. Oh, wait, no, there's 4 achievements left then. Because the 10,000, or the 10 million gold is not on the list. So there's 4 achievements left. 2 of them I'm going to try to get done, and I'm going to put a lot of time and effort into. The other 2 I'm going to kind of work towards, but I don't plan on getting them done anytime soon. What even is that, bro? Just some fun little glasses. You know what I should do? I should really edit that emote specifically for the size and shape of this new editing feature, of this new kind of like face app, Spotify, yeah, Snapchat filter feature. I also should probably delete the footage that I've been recording so far because I don't want to record this stream. As much as I love Stardew Valley, I'm going to delete this 2 minutes of footage. Don't need it on my computer. But, yeah. At the end of the last stream, we beat possibly the most notable and triumphant achievement in the entire game. And I kind of forgot that was my like closing moment before I took a break from this game for a couple months. It's a good moment to end on, honestly. But because we beat the Skull Cavern, I have a lot of cave items in my inventory right now. Nice avatar. Thanks. Did I change my, I don't think I changed my avatar. Are you talking about the emoji? I'm confused. Why is this guy talking to me? A bit unsure. Do I really look that, like, suspect? I know I'm emo, but I'm not, like... I don't look like a vandal out here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. He has to start the pot every 5 minutes. What does that even mean? What is happening? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, thanks, Gus. I'm assuming I'm getting this cutscene because I beat Skull Cavern yesterday. Oh, I think of you as a good friend too, Gus. Oh, we got a mini jukebox. Let's go, baby. That's dope, actually. Thank you, Gus. Appreciate it. And we got the blueprint. Oh, that's dope, honestly. I'm feeling good. Oh, he was stirring marinara sauce. He was way too excited and dramatic about marinara sauce of all things. Like, it's not that hype, alright? Where do I want to put this is the question. The jukebox? Honestly, it could probably go in, like, the art room, maybe. Or, no. She probably wants peace and silence when she does her art. I don't know where to put it then. Do we put it... Hold up. Do we move the crystal and put the jukebox... How do I move it? Do I have to mine it? Okay, well, yes, but also I hit the wrong thing. We'll put the jukebox next to the arcade machine. How do I turn it on? I don't hear the music. Am I an idiot? Like, I don't hear any music. Oh, it's it's because I have music turned off. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I turn music off, honestly? The question is, will it keep playing when I go outside? Ah. Okay. But it plays, like, when I come back in, I don't have to turn it back on. And there's a lot of themes. Holy lord. Okay. So we have... Honestly, I'm the worst kind of person when it comes to making decisions. So even though I appreciate the fact that there is a lot of different songs on there, I'm also a little... what's the word? I get a little overwhelmed by it. I don't know where to put this crystal. You know what I'm saying? I guess we could put it there, the like front. That's kind of like in the way. I don't know. I have too much stuff, honestly. If you wanted to play Overwatch today, gotta do it before. I actually have a thing today. I know that sounds super fucking ominous. I have something to do at like 5, so that's why I'm streaming now, because I won't be able to stream later. And as much as I'd love to play Overwatch, I'm kind of just like in a Stardew Valley mood. I apologize. I know I said we play Overwatch this weekend, and I still hold that offer up in the air. I'm still down to play something this weekend, just not today because something popped up last night that I now have to do at 5 today, which is just a lovely time, honestly. I'm gonna put that there for now. I don't know. I can't think of like anywhere else to put it. I don't want to put it down here. Who cares? Honestly, it's not that important. It's not that important. Found you face down in the mud during my 3 a.m. sweep. Oh! Yeah, I forgot. I did pass out literally 2 seconds after I beat the Skull Cavern. So let's put our wine away. Some jelly away. And let's just organize our inventory, honestly. I need help selling. It's the best farming game, and that doesn't even sound proper and correct because it's so much more than a farming game, Zach and Cheyenne, presumably. Like, there's so much lore and storyline. You can get married, have kids, go mining if you're bored of farming. You can go fishing. There's also just foraging and like crafting. And like, I'm in the 5th year of the game, and I'm still getting story and still getting cutscenes. I'm 5 years into this game, and I haven't run out of content yet. Like, if that doesn't convince you to play a game, while that might be overwhelming, at the very least, it means you're not going to get bored. And it's a casual game, so like, you don't have to go into it with the mentality of, well, I'm not going to play 5 years worth of Stardew Valley, so I'm not going to get the whole experience. You don't need the whole experience to feel fulfilled in this game. It's not like a normal story-based game where if you don't beat it, if you don't play 5 years and do everything, you don't feel complete. It's a much more abstract game where you could just play 1 year of Stardew Valley and then stop playing the game, and it's a fun time. You have no regrets. I mean, that's what I did with my first playthrough. My first playthrough was only a year long, and now this is kind of like my second playthrough, and it's 5 years long. I just dropped a penny underneath my keyboard. That's annoying. Trying to dig it out with my lack of fingernails. Anyways, that's my TLDR about Stardew Valley and why someone should play it. What was I doing again? I have a lot of things I need to throw away in my chests. I got a lot of items for my mining trip last night. Can sell the Omni Geodes. They're not really useful at this point in time. Can sell those carrots. Ooh, spicy eels. I might actually want to hold on to some of those. Question is, do I have spicy eel? Unless I have some in the fridge. I don't think I do. Oh, I do have some in the fridge. Well, whatever. So we can sell everything in our inventory then. Okay, well, you know, like I said, we still got Saturday and Sunday, Anthony, so hopefully our schedules will coincide sometime in one of those days. And I mean, I'll be here Monday in like the morning, afternoon, but I won't be here Monday in the evening as I'm going home for the holidays Monday night. But yeah, we still got a lot of time to play. Today is Saturday? Oh, shit. I'm a little behind on my schedule. That's okay. We'll make do. I'm a little behind on life. But that's okay. I'll just try to get caught up tonight. I got a lot of shit I can catch up on tonight anyways. Why does my scythe look so weird? Oh, it's that glitch. Never mind. I immediately understood. Immediately I understood. So, wait, where is my watering can? Did I have to dump it off in this chest? No. Oh, I have a ruby I can sell as well. Hold up. I'm like straight up confused right now. Where did I put my watering can? In this chest, maybe? Dude, what is going on? I know I offloaded it to give myself more inventory space, but I don't exactly remember where I put it. Because I only have that, these two chests. I feel like I would have put it in my house, because that's a safe place. But I don't think I have any other chests in my house that are for items. This is the one problem I have with taking like a month plus long break, because those 3 chests are all for food. I don't have any chests up here. It's all just decoration. I'm tripping out. Just not before 4:30? Okay. I'll keep that in mind, brother. Dude, I don't know where I put my watering can. Oh, how the hell did it get in there? Sorry, I'm a dumbass. Anyways. There was one more item I had in this slot, but I can't remember what that was. Oh, I think that slot's for my cat ears, because I don't always wear them. Oh, wait, they updated. They updated the game, and now you can, I'm assuming, buy different clothes. So before in the game, you picked the clothes you wanted to wear at the start, and then you were stuck with those clothes. But now that you can take clothes off, it makes me think that you can buy different clothes now. And I'm curious to see where you buy clothes, if you can. I'm intrigued. Another pro of Stardew Valley. It's like always updating. They're always adding new content. It's like the farming version of Warframe. Straight up. Yeah, okay. I have a lot to do today in the game. Primarily, I need to make more jelly and sell the jelly that recently got finished being prepared. Okay. And then if I don't already have it, the Earth Obelisk is a great thing to work towards next. Okay. It's always a good fun time. But you know, the thing I like most about the game is, and I kind of do the opposite sometimes, but it's my own fault. But this game is very relaxing. Now, like I just said, sometimes I stress myself out because I try to do too much at the same time. Like, I'll try to do so many different projects all at the same time. But that's my fault. It's not the game's fault. Like, this game is very, very relaxing. Like, for example, I try to do, like, everything, all facets of this game running parallel. So I'm trying to, like, be a farmer while also having animals, while also, like, mining and doing all the mining stuff. And, like, you know, being, like, a townsperson and mingling with them. Plus fishing regularly. I try to do all of it at once, which isn't a smart thing, because then you start to overload yourself. But normally, if you're not an idiot, or just, you know, overconfident is the word I'll use, this game is relaxing. Anyway, so we don't have the Earth Obelisk yet. Oh, wait, No, it's fine. I can put the Earth Obelisk here, right? This is about 3 spaces, right? Who knows? The only problem with the Earth Obelisk is I don't know if I have all the materials to craft it quite yet. So I'm pretty sure I need 10 Earth Crystals. I have 17, never mind. And then what was the other crafting material? Let me Google it really quickly. I forget what other crafting materials I need for it. Earth Obelisk. I spelled it wrong the first time, apologies. Oh, 10 iridium bars. I can do that. I have 17 of those as well. And actually start smelting some more iridium to replace the ones I'm going to be using to craft it. Okay. We're going to head on down to... Oh, there's a lot of truffles I need to collect when I come back home. First, though, we'll head on down to the wizard's hut and get ourselves an Earth Obelisk. No foraging items in the South Woods today, which is surprising, but it saves me a little bit of time, honestly. I'm not going to complain. Oh, wait. I was heading to the Secret Woods. Wizard's hut is right here. The Wizard's Tower. And this will be the second last thing I ever need to buy from the Wizard, which is kind of hype. It's locked. Can I not? Hold up. Is he closed on Saturdays? Of all the days? it says he's open from 6 a.m. to 11. Unless, like, something's got to be going wrong here. I'm confused. I'm reading on the wiki. Oh, they added something new with the Wizard's Hut recently. Including a desert obelisk for purchase. Okay, that's cool and all. But why can I not enter the room? Alright. Here's my only thought. There's a new update. And the new update might have glitched out the game, where it might have reset the Wizard's Hut availability. Meaning, at the beginning of the game, to unlock the Wizard's Hut, you have to go to the community center and read the scroll. Even though I've already done that, because they updated the game, and the Wizard's Hut was a big part of the update, I might have to do it again as, you know, a glitch. But if this fixes the glitch, then I'm not going to complain. I'm not sure how to fix this glitch quite yet. It could be that the Wizard's Hut is just closed on Saturdays, but nothing on the wiki suggests that. The wiki does says that the Wizard's Hut is closed on holidays, but I don't think today's a holiday. The 13th of the freaking spring. Like, if it was a holiday, I feel like someone in the town would have been telling me about that, talking about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping out. So, oh, I can't even read the Golden Scroll anymore. It's usually in that room. But because I completed the community center, it's gone. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna Google to make sure this is a glitch with, like, a glitch other people are experiencing, and not just me. It doesn't seem like it's a glitch that other people are experiencing, so maybe it's just a holiday that I don't know about today. I don't know. Let's say, like, past week. I'll do a Google search for the past week. I don't know. But, you know, it's whatever. If it happens again tomorrow, we'll look deeper into the issue. But for now, I'm just going to keep moving on. I'm going to hope it's not a bug. And it's not a glitch in the game. I'm hoping. Anyways, we got a lot of items here at our greenhouse today. Sell all these, make some more money. But yeah, this new desert obelisk they added is something we can work towards. A new thing we can work towards, which is nice. It'll be another $1 million I'll have to grind, but I mean, I'm already at 1.5 billion. I'm only half a million away from the money I require. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really hoping we can go to the Wizard's Hut tomorrow. That's the goal, at least. I want to buy this obelisk. Oh, but you know what I didn't think about? With this addition of the new obelisk, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I have no clue where I'm going to put it. So if I put one there and I put one there, you get stuck if you teleport here. Oh, Lord. There's always something to think about. Lots of truffles. This is going to make us some good money. I'm excited. Did I forget any behind the trees? No. Ooh, but there is a little acorn in the ground. I don't want that to grow into a tree. That's for sure. Oh, God. Right as I switch my items, I notice I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay. Whatever. Oh. Well, I didn't get to pet my animals today, but I can still milk them. They're apparently too tired to be pet, which is interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I usually pet them in the mornings, though, and I also milk them in the mornings, so... You know, we're learning. 5 years into this game, and we're still learning. Yeah, I'm mad down for Overwatch tomorrow afternoon. Okay, I understand that everyone's trying to sleep. I don't want to pet them. I just want to collect the eggs and move on with my life, please. Okay. Beautiful. Do I have any other foraging items I need to worry about? Doesn't look like it. So the rest of this can pretty much be sold. Do I want to hold on to any of this? I mean, I could hold on to the truffle. One truffle, but I'm not going to. It's not really worth it. Yeah, I'll sell the rest. I can hold on to that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a new spot for my obelisk, though. That's gonna be a challenge because I don't have a lot of space left on my farm, but whatever. I could always move those. I could move these statues as a backup plan. I don't know where else I'd put them, though. Do I have statues at the south entrance? I can move them to the south entrance if there are no statues there. Oh, I almost forgot to collect my strawberries. That would have been dumb of me. I don't have statues at the south entrance, so we're going to move them tomorrow. It's getting a little too late to do that right now, but we'll move them tomorrow. Oh, my iridium's done. Okay. Are we going to hold on to extra strawberries? A little bit. Might as well. I don't need too much money right now. I'm at 1.4 mil. almost forgot to water my plants. Okay. I also should sell this honey. Dude, there was so much I had to get done today because yesterday I was at Skull Cavern and therefore not attending to my farm. We got it all done though. Not bad. We got it all done. We just made $134,000. Love to see it, honestly. All that work definitely paid off. I mean, let's go. What about my apple tree? I didn't read that message. Was anyone paying attention? And if so, what did it say? Because I was not paying attention. It said something about my apple tree. Hopefully nothing bad happened to it. Where's my wife? Hi, honey. Here, have a blackberry. Gift from me to you. Oh, we got some beer from Pam. Lovely. And... oh! We can now craft a deluxe scarecrow. What is the point of a deluxe scarecrow, though? Whoa, okay. That's nice. Wood, iridium ore, and fiber. Let's craft it. It doubles the radius of a normal scarecrow. So, which scarecrow do I want to remove? None of the rare crows. I should have a default scarecrow around here somewhere I could remove, right? Thought I did. Ah, I do. So here's what we're gonna do then. Don't like that scarecrow that much anyway, so we'll remove it. And we'll put this scarecrow... like... I don't know where to put that scarecrow though, that's the thing. I can put it over here actually. I don't know why I was going to craft flooring. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of flooring in the chest. One of these chests, at least. Wait, no, can I put it on paths? No, you can, okay. So we'll put like a single stone down over here for that scarecrow. And now we have all... before this new Stardew Valley update, had every scarecrow, and they apparently added a new one, which I immediately crafted, and now, once again, we have every scarecrow. It's a prized possession of mine. Actually start crafting, or smelting more iridium. Low-key, not a bad idea. Okay. How's everything look like in here? Got more bait? Cool. Oh, we have a tree we can chop down. Nice. Okay, but most importantly, I want to try to go back to the wizard's hut, and hopefully the game lets me this time. So, the wizard's tower is open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. So we can head there right now. I'm pretty sure it's not a holiday. The only reason I thought it might have been glitched is because even though I'm 99% sure yesterday wasn't a holiday in the game, maybe the mayor coming to talk to me triggered like the same kind of cutscene slash feature that holidays have, because holidays always have cutscenes. So maybe the game was tricked into thinking it was a holiday because the mayor came to talk to me, which usually only happens, or not the mayor, but a villager came to talk to me, which usually only happens on holidays. I don't know, I'm just trying to reason with the game so I don't feel dumb, you know? Oh! That's a new decoration they added with the recent update, I'm pretty sure. Because I have never seen that before. I'm going to go to the Secret Woods today. Just to check out some foraging items, maybe. Only seems to be a couple foraging items here, sadly, but that's okay. Nice. Oh man, we're just relaxing. We're relaxing, having a good time. That's what this game's all about. That's why I love Stardew Valley. It helps me relax. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Oh yeah, we also gotta move the statues. I said it just a couple minutes ago and I already forgot. We gotta move some statues. Alright. Foraged all the items in the forest, at least. No more items left to be found. Okay, so that must have been it. The game must have like tricked itself into thinking it was a holiday. So, we can buy the Earth Obelisk for 1,000,000 gold. And we're gonna put that bad boy... Oh, shoot. I really don't know where I'm gonna put the other one then. Shoot. Hold up. Cancel. I really and truly don't know where I want to put it then. If I can remove that one bush, which I don't think I can because I think it's a permanent bush. Let's run home really quickly. If I can remove that bush, I'll put it there. And that'll leave a space for the regular obelisk, or for the desert obelisk to go next to this one. I don't think I can remove this bush. Okay. Big ups, big ups. So the next thing we're going to do is remove these 2 statues. And we gotta head back to the wizard's hut now. However, I'm not gonna complain too much because I have to head down south anyways to put these statues down to redecorate the southern path. Okay, put one there. How big is this path? It's only 2 blocks wide, so the other one would go like there. They're like, it actually kind of looks nice because the birds look like they're in the trees and the shrubbery, which is fitting. Okay. So we're getting there. We're figuring it out. What's up, Jas? Do you like... Oh, she doesn't seem to like the berry. I'm sorry, Jas. I almost tried to give her beer. Not my intention, gotta be honest. Yeah, I wonder if the wizard will like beer. He kind of seems like that drunken buffoon kind of character. That stereotype. Let's give him beer as a present. Why not? Here you go, buddy. Many thanks. Has some interesting properties. Oh, what a guy. Okay. So we're gonna build the Earth Obelisk. Put it right here. And then our Desert Obelisk, when we eventually have the money and items for it, will go besides our Beach Obelisk. Or Water Obelisk, whatever it's called. Doesn't really matter that much. And apparently they added a basement to his house now. And the Shrine of Illusions will change your appearance. But I also thought it had the ability... I don't know where that's taking me. Oh. Okay. I also thought the Shrine of Illusions, though, had the ability to change your dog's appearance. Let me read about it one more time. After reaching 4 hearts with the wizard, players will gain access to a basement where they can change the appearance they set their character at creation. Players can also change the style of cat or dog they've adopted, but they cannot change a cat to a dog and vice versa. In late game, after players complete the quest Goblin Problem, Okay. Yeah, that's... You unlock the teleportation path that I just walked on. So how do I ask it to change my dog's appearance? Because even though I love my dog and his like little golden retriever self, I'm curious what other appearances he could have. Oh, there's a couple, and I'm intrigued. One looks kind of silly, but one looks like a German Shepherd. I want that one. I love my golden retriever boy, but I've had a golden retriever for 4 years. All right, Zach, I need you to calm down with these harassments. These harassing chat messages that you've highlighted. So how do I make, like, because it's only asking me to change myself. To change your appearance. No. How do I change my dog's appearance? Am I gonna have to, like, Google this, bro? Because it's not explaining it. Alright, Stardew Valley. How to change dog appearance. Okay, 4 hearts with the wizard. Okay, I'm an idiot, and I understand now. So, my dumbass thought this Shrine of Illusion was a randomizer. You pay 500 gold and it randomly changes your appearance. You click on it, and it lets you change not only your appearance, but it lets you change the dog type as well. I'm going to keep my character the same, but we now have a German Shepherd instead of a Golden Retriever, which, even though I like both breeds equally, it's been 4 years I've had a Golden Retriever, and now we got ourselves a cute boy over here. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Alright. Anyways, let's throw some of these items away in the chest, sell some items, and then continue on our way. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I called it. We'll throw the pufferfish in this chest, and then the eel will go in this chest. There's just so many fish in this game. I had to split them up across 2 chests. It's kind of annoying, but it's, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about, like I said, there being a lot of content. Like, the fact that you can catch so many different fish is pretty cool in my opinion. So we got pumpkin soup. Do you keep pumpkin soup cold or hot? I've never had it before. Like, should I keep it in the fridge or in one of the chests? I don't know. Answers in the chat, maybe? For now, I'm going to put it in a chest while I try to find a place to put up this wall decoration. I have no wall space, bro. Okay, let's remove that. Put it here. And then I can put that there. Dude, my kid's room is just littered with paintings and stuff. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't know why I have a picture of a city in my kid's room. I feel like that'd be much more appropriate in like my room or my wife's art room. I can't put any pictures up on her art wall. That's fine. I'll put it up in my room. I like pictures of the city. I don't like the city that much, but I like pictures of the city. Anyways, so our next objective is getting the sand obelisk. So we're gonna start working towards that, I guess. Our objective coming into the stream was the earth obelisk, but now we've accomplished and obtained it. Sand obelisk is next. Okay. This game never disappoints me, I swear. Oh, I forgot. I need to respond to a text message. It's kind of important. God, I can't type right now. I have really good muscle memory when it comes to like texting on my phone, to the point where I can text without looking. But then sometimes I'll sit here and like text, trying to text quickly at least, because, you know, obviously I don't want to take up time from streaming. And I just miss. I suck. I can't like text under pressure. Can't type. Okay. Text has been sent. Anyways, I also am. I remembered while I was sending that text that we got a notification about one of our apple trees this morning, and then I completely forgot about it. So I want to check our apple trees, make sure they're all safe and fine. None of them like came crashing down in the middle of the night. All of our trees in here look chill. Yeah. Our trees out here look fine as well. So I'm a little confused what that message was about my apple tree. I don't know. Whatever. Sell all this stuff. So yeah, we're currently at almost $600,000, so we're not far off away from the million we need for the sand obelisk, which is a good feeling, that's for sure. Whatever. No, I think I already rebaited my crab pots today. Let's pet our animals before it gets too late again. No, it's getting late. Don't go to sleep yet. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. I need to pet all of you. Shoot. Okay, I already pet that one. Already pet you. Already pet you. Okay, I think I pet everyone. Good, good, good. Don't want to leave anyone out. I want everyone to share the love. Oh shoot, I gotta pet all my freaking small boys as well before it's too late. Because I tried petting them at like 6 yesterday and it was too late already. Oh, it's actually close to 6, 5:50. Okay, pet all you. By the time I get to my other coop, it's gonna be too late. That's what I'm worried about though. Alright, don't be asleep yet. Don't be asleep. Oh, they're letting me pet them. Good. Okay. I know if you don't pet your animals often, they start to hate you and then don't lay eggs, don't give you milk, etc. So, it's very important for me to give my animals love. Alright. Oh, there are no items in here. That's fine. Let's get some milk then. Get some milk, hopefully. Okay. That's okay, Jessley. It's whatever. Sorry. One of my goats always refuses to give me milk. Very rarely do all 3 of my goats have milk for me. It's kind of frustrating. But it's whatever. Okay. Do I need to hold on to any of these items? Not really. Oh, my dog is so cute. I love him. Is there anything else I should do before the end of the night? I feel like I'm blanking. There's gotta be something else I should do. I haven't checked my cave recently for mushrooms. There's probably mushrooms to be collected in here. Yeah. Okay. I moved the statues already. The only annoying thing about once I put a obelisk here is this pathway is going to look very straight and narrow, when technically there's, like, this line back here. But I have to have this line back here, because if I ever teleport home via this teleportation system, I can't go this way, so I have to go behind the obelisks to get out. But that's the only negative about the design of my farm, and there's not really anything I can do about it, so no point in complaining. We got time, so I'm going to collect these tree stumps. And then we'll go to bed. So, tomorrow we could go foraging, or realistically we could go to the beach, or not the beach, the, oh, well, we actually should go to the beach. But we could also go to the desert to collect the items we're going to eventually need for the sand obelisk, which are 10 coconuts, 10 cactus fruit, and 20 iridium bars. Yikes, dude. It's a good thing I've been smelting a fuck ton of iridium lately. Alright, do we have the coconuts and cactus at least? We don't, so we need to collect more coconut and cactus. That's fine. Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll go foraging, and if we have time, we'll go to the desert. If not, we'll do the desert the next day. I've already been live for 52 minutes. Time flies with this game. Your apple tree was able to grow last night. Oh, I'm assuming it's one of the apple trees. This is new, bro. What? That's new. They've added so much content in like the 1 or 2 months I've stopped playing. This is crazy. Okay, alright. Got a baked fish from Gus. It's kind of nice of him. Oh wait, I don't know why I did that. I don't want to put the baked fish in there. This is wild, dude. I'll put the fish in the fridge so it doesn't go bad. Okay, next time I get wine, I gotta put some more down there. But yeah, today is gonna be primarily a fishing day, or I mean a foraging day. Whew. I can't even talk. I'm so excited, honestly, about that. Freaking cutscene we just got. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. Which is very rare in this game. Very rare for me to not know exactly what I'm doing, exactly what's going on. Especially since we're in year 5. Like, I feel like at this point I should be done with the game, and I'm not. It's great. I feel like I should have you know, an understanding of everything that goes on in Stardew Valley, and I don't. It's exciting. Oh, another thing we need to work on is completing the museum, but that's purely RNG at this point. By that I mean the last item I need for the museum comes from worms in the ground, like digging up worms, and what you get from those, it's just RNG. It's kind of a bummer, a little annoying, but we got time. I'm not going to complain about it yet. Like, if we still don't have the museum done, like 100 streams in the future, well, maybe 100's a lot, like 50 streams in the future, I might start complaining about the RNG. But That's okay. I just realized something I should be doing this whole time. Something I should be getting done. I got so much to get done today, outside of streaming. It's gonna be a busy, busy evening. I got a lot of stuff to do. That's okay. I have like a really high work ethic right now, and I'm hoping that what I need to do this evening, like I have to get something done outside of my to-do list this evening, and I'm hoping that doesn't kind of ruin my work ethic. That's okay. Just gotta stay mentally strong, you know? You know, I can't talk about it now, Zach, but maybe on a future podcast. Speaking of, that was going to be one of the things on my to-do list today, and then, like I said, last night, had things pop up out of nowhere. But tomorrow, maybe. I mean, honestly, we can still do it today. My only concern is whether or not we'll have the space on the floor to do it today. That's all. But yeah, we'll see. It's because I have to, like, I'm busy at like 5, and then I don't know when I'm gonna be free. So it's kind of frustrating because it's like it's up in the air, you know. What's on the You're funny, Zach. You're a funny guy. You know what? I think you're just a cool dude. I should probably give my wife some love today. That's the one thing in this game that I don't like, even though it makes sense and it's realistic, is not only do the townspeople start to lose friendship with you if you stop talking to them and stop giving them presents, but your own wife starts to, like, lose love for you if you don't, like, talk to her every day and give her presents constantly. It's like, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating to deal with. But, so I've re-rolled the punches. No four. Oh wait, there's one foraging item up here. I almost missed it. Almost didn't see it. Alright, is the homeless guy in his tent? What's up? Do you want a present? No problem. Anything for you, buddy. It's salmonberry season, apparently? Hold up. Go home immediately. I didn't know it was salmonberry season, and now I need to, mentally adjust for that. What the heck? When did it become salmonberry season? It couldn't have been yesterday, because I was in the forest. I would have seen salmonberries around. Did I miss any in the northern path? Am I being dumb? Am I bad? Okay, no, so there weren't even any salmonberries here. Well, this turns our foraging game up to a whole new level. Fun fact. Our foraging game is on a whole new level now. As we need to not only forage the normal spots on the map, but the whole map for salmonberries. Especially because they won't pop up on my radar of foraging items like other things will. Okay, it's salmonberry season. Who would have guessed? Not me. That's for sure. Hey. Your boy loves salmonberry season. I can't even complain. Is there any over here? Because if not, I'm going to take the mine cart. Okay, there was one. I'm glad I checked. Salmonberry season starts today, I guess. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, something I hear sometimes from people who play Stardew and then stopped playing Stardew is they found it redundant once they got like 2, 3, 4 years into the game. But I'm on year 5 and I don't really feel that quite yet. Like there are some things that are redundant, but they're the more minuscule things. Like the overarching story doesn't feel redundant to me at all. I love it. I'm having a good time. Any salmonberries up here? No. Okay, so I want to explore this, but I have to wait because it's salmonberry season, and therefore foraging salmonberries is kind of the most important thing on the agenda right now. I don't think there's any berry bushes up here. I don't know why I came all the way up here. Yeah, that was stupid of me. It's a little stupid of me. It's okay, though. Not a lot of salmonberries, however. Like, it's salmonberry season, but it's like the preseason out here, and I don't really see many. I'm not seeing a lot of berries out here. I'm getting disappointed. Your boy loves some salmonberries, and we're getting a short stick here. I don't know. I will explore the Joja Mart. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to do it this stream though, because I gotta end my stream like around 4:45, 4:30 to be good and proper with my schedule for the day. I don't know. Because salmonberry season lasts like 3-4 days. And 3-4 days is a pretty long time in Stardew Valley, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to explore that Joja Mart thing. I'm trying to make it like more commonplace, and I'm trying to make it more of a muscle memory thing to now talk to people whenever I see them, because like I said, that helps you build friendship and keep friendship, as well as giving them presents. But yeah, I oftentimes just like walk by people because it's quicker not to talk to them. It saves me time. However, it loses me friendship. So, gotta keep my head in the game. Prehistoric rib. Ah. I already have that one for the museum. What a shame. Hey. Do you like salmonberries? Oh, he does not like salmonberries. I thought he would because he's the fisherman, you know, salmon. Whatever. I should have just given him... Should have given him a blackberry like I do everyone else. My nose is like super itchy, but it's like the inside of my nose. I don't want to pick my nose. I'm just kind of itching the outside of it, hoping that it'll go away. I'm not going to pick my nose on stream. I'm just trying to itch it the best way I can. Okay. Oh wait, there's one more foraging item I missed up here. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Oh, okay. I can't give him presents. He is technically a ghost, so makes sense that I can't give him presents. Oh yeah, it's too late to enter people's houses. I didn't realize it was 7 PM already. The overcast weather kind of makes the entire day look pretty dark, so I was not aware. It's alright. Got more salmonberries to collect at least. Not too shabby. Also, a couple of foraging items over here. At least one. Can't tell specifically how many quite yet. Oh, you know the other thing we haven't checked for is some spring onions. There might be spring onions out today. Doesn't look like it, but maybe tomorrow. There's so many foraging items in this game. I honestly believe you could beat the majority of this game without really doing any farming or mining or fishing from just foraging. It'd be probably the slowest way to beat the game compared to only doing farming or only doing mining or only doing fishing. But you could. You could do it. There's always so much to forage. It's great. So I wonder if the new update gave him any new hats in his shop that he's selling. His shop looks like it has a wider variety, but I don't think any of those are new. Maybe. My memory isn't that good. He might have gotten some new hats. Who knows? The hat mouse is kind of an enigma anyways, so who am I to say what he does and does not have? For all I know, he could have all the hats. He's just not selling them. He could have every single hat that has ever existed. And honestly, I'd believe it. Okay. It's getting late, but luckily we're almost done with our foraging. We just gotta forage the secret woods and then head home. We got a secret note. That's gotta be new. Thought I had most of the secret notes. Oh, I don't, but it's whatever. Don't really need any more hardwood. I don't know why I'm collecting it right now. Kind of a waste of my time. Okay. That slime is kind of stuck. Feel bad for him. None up there. And no salmon berries down there. Alright. Let's walk home. Yeah, and tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing. Just grind out some salmon berries. You know what's a good day? When it's a salmon berry day, baby. Don't even worry about it. Okay, looks like I got everything there. We're gonna be getting to sleep pretty late, but that's okay. Not too big of a deal. Tomorrow we'll be much more efficient about how we go about how we do this whole process, especially because I now know it's salmon berry season. I didn't know salmon berries were gonna be back already. In fact, honestly, just to save time and get to sleep quickly, I'm gonna go to bed without really putting any of my items in the sell bin. The only thing I really am gonna do is smelt some more iridium, because I'm gonna need it moving forward. So what is this note? This page from Mr. Jasper's book. The creatures known by some as forest spirits or Janimos are said to appear in abandoned buildings after they've gone to seed. As a general rule, when humans leave and nature begins to reclaim her territory, the Janimos will undoubtedly appear. Folk wisdom holds that Janimos display some kind of resonant affinity with gemstones that are placed inside their little huts. Of course, all these claims are from dubious, unverified sources. As far as I know, even more existence of these creatures. The mere existence of these creatures has never been proven. Well, I don't know about that. However, I'm now curious. Oh. Apparently there's a soft lock in Stardew Valley where if you try to harvest an item the same time as the Janimo is trying to harvest it, the game will freeze. Genemas will not collect crops in the rain. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. So that whole gemstone thing wasn't true. I just read the Ricky page, though I was very intrigued by it. So not exactly true, but most of the information in that note was true. So helpful, definitely helpful. And it's just fun to, you know, read the lore and such. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more days and then end the stream. 3 at max. It keeps giving me notifications that my apple tree wasn't able to grow, and I honestly think that's only happening because I have that glitch going on in my... I have a glitch currently going on in my greenhouse. So unless that glitch fixes itself, I think I'm going to get that notification every single day, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Do I need any of these? Not really. I guess I could keep the prehistoric rib if I don't already have one. It's an option. I don't seem to have one, so that's fun. I'm trying to keep my item organization in tip-top shape. Do you need more coral? I don't need more coral. Alright, we're good to sell the rest of the stuff in our inventory, with the exception of the salmon berries, obviously. Hey, Clint gave us a nice iron bar. What a guy. What a stand-up dude. Hi, doggy. You want some water? There you go. All for you, bud. Another salmon berry day. Let's get it. What is my net money at? Oh, we're getting closer and closer to 10 million net earnings, which is one of the achievements in this game. That's why I mention it. I'm excited for that. I should probably dump these things off in the sell bin before I try to collect animal products. Those will take up most of my inventory. Okay. Oh, you know, do I have any, is there any bait? Oh, Lord. There's a lot of stuff ready. Okay, well, we gotta go efficient and fast here, boys. Give me 1 second. We got a lot to do now. Lord have mercy on my soul. Okay. Go with the cranberries for this. Both our jellies and our wine is ready on the same day, which is a rare occurrence, and it means we got a lot of work to do. But it also means we're gonna make a lot of money, so I'm excited. Okay, all of these got more. Yes. Good, good, good. gonna make some good money, brothers. I'm excited. This is at least like 60,000 right here. At the very least. That's 60K. The only negative about this is it's taking up time that we should be using for foraging, but it's okay. Good. So some of the wine should go in my cellar, but the rest of it we can sell. Nice. We'll sell the rest. Okay. We got to deal with our animal products still. And that is the wrong chest. Then we can head out for the day. I'm trying to pick up the stupid... Oh my god, I just want to pick up the freaking truffle and it keeps making me pet the pig. I don't want to pet the pig so many times, game. Fun fact, you won't believe it, but I'm not trying to pet my pig 9 times. Crazy thought. Oh my god, bro. That was kind of annoying. Not bad. Pet all of my friends over here. Oh boy, do we got a lot of friends over here. Okay. I've actually considered like expanding my fencing out for these guys, because there's no benefit truly for me to like keep them fenced in this small. However, I'm gonna have to do that on a different day. These guys are blocking me from getting in here. I don't have time today, but I do want to increase their area of movement. We'll do that hopefully in the next stream or two. It won't be able to happen this stream, but it's okay. Everything's okay. Did I sell all my salmon berries? If I did, that was accidental, but also it's kind of okay. Not a big deal if I sold them all. I do think I sold all my salmon berries though, which is a bummer. I was gonna save them for jellies, but at the same time, like, I have 500 cranberries and 600 blueberries I'm saving for jelly. So realistically, selling our salmon berries does no harm to us at all. Like, we're not going to run out of items to turn into jelly anytime soon, and therefore I probably was never going to need the salmon berries for jelly. It was more just the principle behind saving them, you know? Okay, we're going to save this oak resin, though. We need it for future use. And the last thing we should probably do is check for mushrooms. And we gotta go out and forage quick as well. Gotta be quick about it because we're running out of time. Alright, let's go do it. Let's go forage, baby. I'm excited. More salmon berries. Okay, hopefully today's salmon berries are a little bit more plentiful than yesterday because that was disappointing. Gotta be honest. I can call. Just gotta mute my mic. My girlfriend wants to call me, which I'm down. I'll mute my mic on stream. It's all good. This game's entertaining enough to not exactly need voiceover. In my opinion. Some people find this game boring. I disagree, but to each their own. I'll come back for those. I want to head this way first. Apologies. But yeah, so today is a Salmonberry Day. Tomorrow is definitely a Salmonberry Day. I don't know if it goes for 4 days, though. We can check the wiki right now, honestly, just for the sake of saving time. Salmonberry. Oh, it goes for 4 days, huh? Okay. Well, I'm going to call my girlfriend real quick because she wants to call me. I'm going to mute my mic on stream, but I'll keep playing. So I'll be right back, guys. Apologies for that. Anyways, what was I saying before I got on that phone call? I forget. I forgot to bring bait to the beach. Oh no, that's fine. Not a big deal. I don't remember what I was talking about, but on the bright side of, you know, salmon berries and such, we will make more money. And it's kind of a nice relief, I would say, story-wise, because we just finished grinding for the Earth Obelisk, and the next thing I was going to do was the Sand Obelisk, but I realize it's kind of boring, so taking a break in between those two objectives to do something completely different is fun and refreshing. So I won't complain. I definitely won't complain about making more money. I mean, come on. Especially because we need to get to 1 million before we can even get the sand obelisk. But who knows? I'm also thinking about, this is new. I don't know if I have time to get him what he wants. I'm gonna do it anyways, I don't care. What do you want again? Hold up, what do you want? He wants the fish that looks like that. Okay, he wants a fish that looks like that. I can remember that, I can remember that, I can remember that. Oh, it's a good thing I have 2 of those. Alright, let's head right back down. This is gonna take up some of my time that I don't really have, but it's fine. We'll just go to bed late, I don't care. We'll just go to bed late, it's not a big deal. I'm thinking about uploading these streams back to my, like, live stream YouTube channel. It's not a live stream YouTube channel. I don't know. It's hard to explain because it makes me sound excessive. But I'll go on this long rant just so people aren't left guessing what I'm talking about. I technically have 3 channels right now. Technically. I have a main gaming channel, which is for non-shooter games. I have a channel for shooter video games. Did that do anything? Oh, he just wants more. Okay, well, I'll have to come back on a different day because I can't deal with that right now. I can't go back to my house again. I have a second channel for shooter games, a main channel for non-shooter games, Spring Onion Time, and I have a third channel for vlogs, which I don't upload to as much as I would like. And then again, I don't upload to any of them as much as I would like, but you get the point. I technically have a 4th channel that I haven't uploaded to in ages. And it originally served the purpose of being a retro gaming channel, but then I realized no one really watches retro gaming on YouTube, and therefore no one is watching my videos. And if I did want to make retro gaming videos, I could just put them on my main channel, because the purpose of that channel is non-shooter games, and most of the retro games I play are non-shooter games. So like, why did I, you know, make 2 channels for basically the same thing? You know what I mean? It seemed obnoxious to have 4 channels. I mean, honestly, it's obnoxious to have 3, but no turning back now, baby. So, I have this 4th channel, and I slowly have been turning it into, like, changing it from a retro gaming channel to just a channel to upload my live stream VODs to. But then I kind of found that to be not pointless, like the original intention of it. Like, uploading retro content to that channel seemed pointless when I could just upload it to my main channel. But uploading my live stream VODs didn't seem pointless. However, it did kind of seem like a waste of time because no one's going to really watch that. First off, if someone's going to want to watch a VOD of my streams, they'll just watch it on my Twitch. And if they want to watch a VOD that's expired, which I highly doubt someone's going to want to watch an expired VOD, but in the rare case that happens, where someone really wants to watch an expired VOD, I'll probably like have an edited version of that VOD on my YouTube, like one of my 3 YouTube channels. However, the one nice thing about having that YouTube channel was if someone really, really wanted to watch a VOD that was expired that they couldn't see on my Twitch page, they could go to that channel. And it kept track of certain series I was doing on my channels, like Stardew Valley. I uploaded 82 Stardew Valley live streams, VODs of them at least, to my channel. I need to go home soon. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, I swear to God, it passed by so quickly. We'll see what the homeless guy steals from me. It sucks too, because it's gonna save my game regardless of what he steals from me. Maybe he didn't steal anything from me. Oh, maybe it's because we're good friends now. I don't know. We'll have to check our mail. I'm disappointed in myself, high key. I apologize. That was a mistake on my part. It's not the flawless, skilled gameplay you're used to seeing from me. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I was doing a rant. My apologies. Let's first find out. You're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious. And someone searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. Oh, okay, so he only took money. He didn't take items from me. I hope, at least, because I don't appreciate him taking my items. He can take my money. I got $600,000, baby. It's no worry to me. But anyways, let me continue this rant that I was just on before I allowed Linus to steal all of my cash. I have a channel called Joystick Joyride. Its original purpose was retro games, like I said, and I was slowly turning it into a Twitch VOD channel. But I stopped uploading VODs there because no one really watched them. Obviously. I explained why. There's no real point to watching VODs. Who really... It's... The only reason for someone to watch those videos is if someone was a diehard fan of me and they enjoyed it the same way someone like enjoys a podcast to like listen to in the car while working out. But other than that, there is no reason for someone to watch a 2-hour-long Stardew Valley video with no edits in it that you could have just seen live on Twitch or in my Twitch VOD page, unless of course it's expired in my video producer or in my video manager. However, I did really enjoy uploading and archiving 80, I think it was 82 Stardew Valley live streams. And I haven't done it in maybe like 2 years. So any Stardew Valley live stream I've done in the last 2 years is not archived, and therefore I have no proof of. So I've been considering uploading that channel again solely for the purpose of archiving my Stardew Valley series, because I only have 82 streams on that channel, but I've easily, and I can confidently say that I have easily done over 200 Stardew Valley live streams in my life. And it just kind of bums me out that I don't have proof of it. And maybe that's just because, like, I'm a picky and finicky person. I don't know. Call it what you will. But I've considered uploading Stardew Valley live streams to that channel again. And in reality, this stream would be a really good one to upload, because there's so much new content they've added that I have discovered in this stream that it'd be nice to archive all this new content and my reaction to it. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll consider it. Also, I have to collect crops for the first time in forever because Junimos don't do that at... Junimos don't collect crops in the rain. And if I don't collect them today and I let my Junimos collect them tomorrow, my strawberries will be a day behind on their cycle, which is not efficient at all, to put it simply. Not efficient in the slightest. So I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that, by the way, Zach? On like what I should do with the Joystick Joyride channel, if anything? I'm curious to hear your input as a dedicated YouTuber. This is gonna kill some more time, though. Man, I cannot... This game is not letting me play efficient today. This stream has been anything but efficient. Which has been slightly frustrating, but, you know, we roll with the punches. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Retro game is a good choice. Yeah, but I mean, like, even though I don't upload to the Enter channel much either, I kind of just feel like I should put it on there. For fun. I mean, I agree with you in the sense that, like, maybe unedited, like, retro gaming footage that I like, but I can't find, like, some fun twist to edit it on. Because that's what I'm trying to do with the Ender Charizard channel more, is, like, if I do upload to it, I want it to have, like, a funny twist with the edit or something. And you can't always do that with retro gaming. So that's something I have considered, to be fair. Is, like, upload retro gaming that's edited, but doesn't have a fun, like, twist or humor to it. It's more just, like, gameplay, commentary, etc. But then, like, retro footage that I can edit in a funny way with, you know, a lot of, like, time and effort put into the edit would go on my Ender Charizard channel. But I don't know. I'm very indecisive, which is why I'm asking viewers for help. And I greatly appreciate other people's input. when it comes to this kind of stuff because, I don't know, I suck way too much at making these decisions on my own. I can sell everything in my inventory right now. No questions asked. Okay. Grab some bait. Oh, grab a fourth one for the crab pot in the ocean. I almost forgot about that again. Yeah, I don't know. At the core of everything, I just want to keep my channels fun, entertaining, and most importantly, entertaining for me. Like, as much as I want to entertain the viewers, and that is a very important part of it, like, I have to enjoy it as well. So that's what I'm also trying to keep in mind when deciding what to do with my YouTube channels moving forward. Because I want to upload more. I think I've only uploaded like 6 times, maybe, to the Treasure channel in 2019. And to be fair, that's because I had easily, of the 6 semesters I've done in college so far, 7 semesters I've done in college so far, the last 2, the 2 I've had in 2019 were the most difficult. So I've just been very busy with schoolwork. But I'm gonna try to upload a lot in 2020. And I'm gonna spend a fuck ton of time in winter break editing content. And like backlogging content, so when I do get busy with school in the spring, I have content backlog that I can upload that I don't have to edit and spend time on. Like I have it done ahead of time. But I definitely want to get these ideas in my head like concrete and official when I start uploading, so all of my channels have a meaning, a purpose, and they're all, you know, entertaining, at the very least to me, if not to both myself and the viewer. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'm excited. Like I said, it's kind of sad that this is how I'm feeling, but after finishing this last semester, I have like the most work ethic I've ever had. Didn't really have a high work ethic during the semester, but I have a really high work ethic right now. Like I am gung-ho. Gun-ho? I said gun. I didn't even say a real word. I'm gun-ho about like getting as much done as I physically can this winter break. I'm very excited about it. Okay. So, we need to collect salmon berries for pretty much the rest of the day. That's all we're doing for the rest of the day. Yeah. At the very least, to go back to my concept of uploading VODs to the Joystick Joyride channel, at the very least I'm going to upload this VOD to the Joystick Joyride channel just as an archive because I really like this VOD so far. It's not one of my more popular Stardew Valley streams, I don't have a lot of viewers, but just the content and the commentary has been very fun for me. I'm enjoying myself. So, I'll upload this at the very least archive. I don't know if I'll upload every single Stardew Valley live stream moving forward. At least not the more boring ones. But I like the idea of archiving a series that has grown very near to me and has been a very important part of my, not only my gaming life, but my Twitch life. So, we'll see. I don't know. It's crazy to think about because the games I talk about the most, play the most, upload the most are like Minecraft, CSGO, Zelda, Pokemon, Final Fantasy. But Stardew Valley is definitely in the top 3 when it comes to games that have influenced my life and video games that have had the most impact just on me in general. So it's like it's a silent love of mine. That's for sure. Okay. Ooh, we got some foraging items in town. All of my top 3. Well, I mean, no shock there. I don't know what my real top 3 would be. Pokemon as a franchise, definitely. That's number 1. I put Stardew Valley at number 3, and then Zelda maybe at number 2 if we're talking on, like, a positive impact. Impact overall, positive and negative. Maybe CSGO's number 2 and Zelda gets bumped down to number 4. But, like, I think it'd be Pokemon, Zelda, and then Stardew Valley. I mean, fuck. I'm wearing a Stardew Valley hoodie right now. I wear this shit every day. And, like, I don't even think about it. Like that, at least. Like, I don't think... I don't know. Like, it's like a silent love. Like, I wear a Stardew Valley hoodie every day. And very rarely in my head I'm like, oh, I'm repping Stardew Valley. I just think it's a cool hoodie. But I'm also a fan of it because it's a Stardew Valley hoodie. But, like, it goes to show how good this game is, honestly. Because their merch is more than just merch. It's, like, good clothing. I wear this hoodie every day because it's a good piece of clothing. It also happens to be Stardew Valley merch. So, like, not only am I playing this game consistently for the last 4 or 5 years, but I'm wearing Stardew Valley merch every day. Like, it's in my circle of, like, it's in my day-to-day cycle. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Regardless of whether or not I'm playing it, I have other merch items and apparel from Stardew Valley on my current wish list. Not my Twitch wish list, the Amazon one I have for viewers who want to make me their sugar baby or whatever it's called. But on my, I have like a Google Doc that's private to just me of items of clothing and like merch I want to buy, and Stardew Valley items take up a good chunk of that list. Like, I don't know, this game's very important to me, and I don't think about it like that. Like, I don't ever really understand and appreciate how much this game has had an impact on my life. But I don't know. That sounded very preachy. The point still remains. However, we're making good time. All things considered. Honestly, probably it's a good thing I was ranting, because I was focusing on the game while I was doing so, and we're making good time when it comes to foraging right now. Okay. So that, like, really fat raccoon is a new thing in the South Woods, and I don't fully understand it yet, but I'm going to love him. Believe me. He will receive lots of love and lots of food. My only thing is, like, he's not here today. So he's only here certain days. And I kind of want to check the wiki to find out the purpose for that. Like, what days he's here. Maybe he's not here because it's raining. I don't know. Should we check the wiki? Do we spoil it for ourselves? It's probably written about in like a secret note or something, but I kind of want to find out now because it's just a really cool... Alright, I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm still talking about it. South Woods? Why am I not getting any... Alright. I'm trying to, like, search it by name, and I can't find it. So let's just go to the main page. Let's just go to the map. Honestly. On the wiki. Oh, it's called Cindersap Woods. I never knew that. Oh, it's the Trash Bear. That's a funny name, I'm not gonna lie. The Trash Bear is located at the bottom of Cindersap Forest by the Spring Onion Patch and the entrance of the sewers. Trash will appear on the first non-rainy day of year 3. Interacting with Trash Bear will show a dialogue bubble of a random desired item. Giving Trash Bear the requested item 4 times will trigger a cutscene in which the Trash Bear plays panpipes, flies up on an umbrella made of leaves, and cleans up all the trash in the unreachable area near the water. So yeah, it's just the fact that it's raining. He's not here right now. That makes sense. I figured as much. The Trash Bear is probably my favorite new thing about the update. That or the fact that I can make my dog a German Shepherd. Oh, this update's great. I'm having fun. However, this might be one of the last days I can play, depending on the time. It's 4:30. Yeah, this might be one of the last days I can play. I can do one more. I'll just be cutting myself a little bit short. Plus, that'll get all the salmonberry days out of the way instead of splitting them up across 2 different streams, which is beneficial for my sake. Okay. Alright. Anything else up here? Ooh, we got some salmon berries over here. Not bad. Okay. And we'll head home. Anyways, we'll play one more day. Why not, dude? Got nothing to lose. Oh, hey, salmon berries right there. I didn't see them because they were being blocked by the tree, but not bad. We're gonna sell them all anyways, you know, make some money. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, I never picked my strawberries in this field. Shoot. God, I'm an idiot. And I thought I was making good time, and now I gotta do all this. Shit. I feel like a real idiot, let me tell you that right now. I left one over here. I mean, I can't be mad, because at least I'm gonna make money off these strawberries, but also the mentality that, like, I was gonna make money off these anyways is kind of ringing in my head, so, like, I technically am wasting time. So whatever, can't think about the negatives. Just gotta roll with the punches, you know? Any salmon berries over here? No. Oh, yeah. 2 foraging items and some salmon berries. Not bad. I feel really dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I feel really dumb right now. Okay, that's all the foraging items at least, etc. So we can head home now. Sell pretty much everything we have. Beautiful. I'm aware that it's getting late. Relax. So about how many of these we have? 130, 60, 90, like 210 something. So I want to do some math really quickly in this overnight cutscene. See how much money we made from those. Okay. So a lot is the answer to that. We made $98,000 today. Whew, feels good. I don't think our apple tree was able to grow last night. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. No aged wine. That's fine. Wait, give me that back. Actually, don't really need to sell any of that. I can keep most of it. 2/3 of it, at least. I smell more iridium. Keep it going. Actually, I can sell 3 diamonds. Not even worried about it, brother. Oh, did I miss one? I think they collected... I missed a couple over here. That's funny. My bad. That's a little awkward. I didn't miss any over here, right? No. I definitely didn't miss any in the 3rd patch, because I made sure to collect every last one. Oh, Lord. How about mushrooms? Any mushrooms today? Hey, look at that. Oh, we're gonna have to take 2 trips. I'm not gonna be able to hold all of these items in my inventory. That's okay. We'll do the outside first, and then come back for the inner row. Well, corn was part of the outside, so I'll collect the corn in the inner section of the greenhouse, but... Okay. You know, we could save a little bit of time using the return scepter. It's kind of obnoxious, kind of makes me look a little lazy, but listen, I'm all about saving time. Should probably give my dog some more water today as well. I was gonna say I didn't want to disturb him because he was asleep. Then he woke up right before I would have had to wake him up myself. Okay. Not too shabby. I'm feeling confident, let me tell you. I'm feeling confident today, boys. Nothing's gonna get me down. I'm not gonna let it. We're having a good day. Not gonna let anything get in the way of that. I was grinding some raid battles this morning. That was always fun. Boy loves some good raid battles. Trying to get some EXP candies for the next Pokemon Sword stream I do. Last but not least, we needed to take care of our animals. Beautiful. give them all love first, and then collect our milk. Our sheep have not had wool for a while. I'm getting concerned, honestly. Anyone else still in here? Okay, good. Everyone's made it out to the sun. Getting a nice sun bath. Staying healthy, that's what I like to see. Listen, I'm proud of my animals, right? They've been very good to me across my time playing this game. Beautiful. Okay. Some more dino eggs. These sell for so much money, bro. I love it. Feels good. Honestly. Alright. Head back. We can at least make a little bit of truffle oil with this one truffle, and then we'll sell the 2 starred truffles. Yeah. Wait, can we make like dinosaur mayonnaise with the dino egg? Oh my god, we can. Why have I not been doing this forever? I only learned about this now. Listen. I play this game casually because it's just, I don't know. I play so many other games like super intense and competitive that this is one of my nice, like, fun, relaxed games. But because of that, there's so many things I do at least incorrectly or not very efficiently. I didn't even know I could be turning dino eggs into mayonnaise. I've just been selling them because they're a lot of money. But I'm going to assume dino mayonnaise sells for more than dino eggs just by themselves. Because that's how all the other eggs work. Chicken eggs sell for less than, you know, the mayo you make from chicken eggs. Duck eggs sell for less than the mayo you make from duck eggs. So dino eggs probably sell for less than the mayo I could have been making from them. I'm just not bright. I didn't think dinosaur eggs could make mayonnaise that was edible, alright? My bad. I feel like that's a fair assumption, though, to defend myself a little bit here. Alright. Today's the last Salmon Berry Day, and it's also the last day we're going to stream. After today, after this day in game, I'm going to end my stream for the day. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might do another Pokemon Sword stream if I grind enough raid battles tonight. But I'm definitely going to do an Overwatch stream with Anthony and Zach tomorrow, because that just sounds like a good time. But if I have time, I'll do Overwatch and Pokemon. We'll see. If I don't have time, we'll do Pokemon Monday. No harm, no foul. I don't know. I'm in a good mood. I got a good work ethic right now. And like I have like a disgusting amount of like optimism for the future. Honestly, it makes me disappointed in myself. Like emo high school Caleb is greatly disappointed in my current life standing. But you know what? I'm not gonna do anything to change it. I'm just gonna ride this wave of excitement and optimism. Hi, Abby. Okay, she did not like my gift. No wonder she's literally the only townsperson I have no hearts with. It's because I give every townsperson a blackberry because 90% of them like it, but then the 10% that don't like blackberries, I have no friendship with. I have either like 2, 1, or 0 hearts in the case of Abby, at least. Which is very coincidental, but yeah. It is what it is. I'm very excited to work towards the Sand Obelisk next Stardew Valley stream. Do I know when I'll be streaming Stardew Valley next? Not really. I either stream this game like 10 times in 1 month or once a month. For example, I don't think I streamed it at all in November. This is the first time I'm streaming it in December. And it might be the only time I stream it in December, given I'm going home for the holidays starting Monday. But I'll try to stream it more in January, especially because I added all this new content. It's not a matter of whether or not I'm going to like quit streaming this game. I'm never going to quit streaming this game. It's just a matter of how often I stream it, depending on the month, the year, my mood, etc. But especially given I'm taking like a month-long break from CSGO right now, it would be the perfect time for me to stream Stardew because I'm not doing CSGO streams. So, oh, I don't know, I'm going home. I still have to forage the beach and south woods. Still need to forage the beach and the, what are they called again? I already forget. There's a name for the south woods this whole time that I didn't know until recently. It's something sap. Cinder sap forest. I just call it the south woods. Yeah. Cinder sap forest, that's a good name, listen. I think it's cool. I'm a fan of it. Oh, you know what? Something I want to try that I was thinking about yesterday is apparently I'm allowed to use my own channel points. I have an infinite amount of them. So, like, I'm just curious what that looks like if I highlight my own message. Oh, okay. So it just looks normal. That's still cool, though. I appreciate the fact that I can highlight my own stuff. Yeah, I'm really confused about the whole custom like channel points rewards, because I looked into it yesterday after my stream, and the custom ones, you can't really set them up to be like an automated thing. They're more like an ask and you shall receive reward. Like, ask to be followed on Instagram and I'll go follow you. It's not like an automated thing like the edit emoji or the highlight message. Like, you can't do any automated custom rewards. So I'm going to think of some non-automated rewards that'll still be fun later. But I couldn't really think of any yesterday, and I was mostly just disappointed none of the custom rewards were automated. So I haven't added any new rewards yet. I apologize. But I did enable, as you saw Zach use earlier, the edit emoji award for channel points, which I think is cool. I'm a big fan of that one. So as of right now, there's 4 different rewards for channel points. Hopefully there will be more in the future. It's just a matter of giving me time and some thought as to what I want to do. I need to get my creative juices flowing. Which is honestly a phrase I've never been a fan of, because quite frankly I don't want to ever hear about anyone's personal juices, but I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking with what I said. But today we're making good time, and hopefully we didn't mess anything up in the process. Because we were making good time yesterday, then I realized just how big of a mistake I had made. But once we go to sleep for the night, we'll end the stream. We foraged a lot of salmon berries these last 4 days, so we made some good money off that. I'm very proud of myself. Time-wise, it's more efficient to just forage all the salmon berries on the last day, but money-wise, it's more efficient to forage every day, because if you remove salmon berries from a bush, that bush is then reset and given the chance to grow salmon berries again. However, like, if I was only focusing about saving time, I could have technically not foraged any salmon berries the last 3 days and only foraged them today, because it's just more efficient, and you don't know for sure if you forage a bush in the first 2-3 days whether or not it'll regrow on the last day. But listen, given the things I'm trying to grind towards right now in the game, I need as much money as possible, so I'm more focused on being monetarily efficient rather than, you know, time efficient. Anyways. I don't know. This was a fun stream. That's all I gotta say. Stardew Valley streams are always so much fun. I always enjoy them. The only reason I don't stream Stardew Valley often is because they're also my least popular streams. Like, I have fun. I think it's a great game. I like streaming it. But I can't remember the last time I had more than, like, 5 viewers on a Stardew Valley stream. I don't think I've ever had more than 5 viewers on a Stardew Valley stream. Which is not something I think I can say about any other game. Like, Mario Kart streams, I can think of countless times I've had more than 5 viewers. CSGO streams, Minecraft streams, you name it. Now, maybe that's because Stardew Valley is like a less popular game, and that's fine. I'm not going to get like upset about the viewer counts I get when I stream Stardew Valley. I'm just saying, I'm explaining why it's not my most streamed game. It's because if it was, I'd probably never grow on Twitch. Then again, I haven't been growing much lately, but growing a little bit's better than not growing at all. I'm happy, honestly, with this year, which is crazy. I honestly, I gained so many more followers in 2018 than I did in 2019, but I enjoyed streaming in 2019 more than I did in 2018. And I think that's because in 2018, 90% of my streams were either CSGO, which is such a toxic game, or Fortnite, which I hated so much. And I say that with the fair warning that I actually might be doing some Fortnite streams in the future. However, it's not going to be Battle Royale. I kind of miss the LTM game modes in Fortnite. The basically like deathmatch game modes in Fortnite. I won't be doing any Battle Royale Fortnite streams probably ever again in the future. But LTM was always kind of fun. I did enjoy that. So I might get back into that just because it's... I haven't streamed Fortnite since March, and I'm starting to kind of miss it a little bit. I will admit, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't miss it enough to play Battle Royale again. Battle Royale Fortnite was so bad. It was so toxic. It was only a hindrance on my mental state and mental health. I don't know. That's a topic for a later date. Regardless, I'm going to end the stream here. We made a lot of money today. We unlocked the Earth Obelisk, which was awesome. And hopefully next stream we'll get the Sand Obelisk. If not next stream, the stream after that. But I'm going to head out. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.